Grow My Cleaning Company teaches owners of cleaning companies just like you how to grow your company, make more money, and finally take charge of your financial future and your life. This podcast is about automating and creating systems that give you time and money freedom so you can grow like crazy without losing control. Since this is totally free, if you're getting tons of value, want to support us and make sure that you get more of the good stuff, subscribe, rate, and review to this podcast today. Now, on to the show. Hey, Cleaning Nation, Mike Campion here with the lovely Carla, I'm guessing Jean Ultimer. I'll let you know why I'm guessing that in a second. She started Clean by Carla Jean. So I was like, either she just made it up because it rhymed or that's her middle name. I went ahead and took it on a ledge. On September 16th, 2019, the fact that she has a date, we're going to ask about that, in Kinderhook, New York, which I've never heard of. I'm pretty sure it's made up. So we're going to ask about that. We're just barely through introducing. I've already got 3 questions. She quit a corporate job from an accounting firm of 12 years to follow her dream of being an entrepreneur. And I've got questions about that, about how your accounting experience translated, if it did, to your cleaning company. So, all right, I've already got a ton of questions. So September 16th, did you like look it up, or what, was there something special about that specific date? Or are you just like, that's a weird date to remember? Like, was that your first clean, or is that when you like, what happened September 16th where you said, today I started my company?
Well, I mean, I remember that date because that's the day that I left that firm, and I was just like, yes, freedom, because it was like 52 hours a week. I've got a 9-year-old, it was just a big, like, point in my life. That's kind of sad that I remember that date, and sometimes I don't remember like birthdays, but I remember that date.
Yeah, most people will tell me, oh, I started my business in 2015 or like the year.
Yeah.
Some will have rarely do they have the date. So it's just like, but for you, the date was quitting your corporate job. You're like, now I'm starting. Mm-hmm. That's the deal. Okay.
Yeah.
So you were in corporate accounting. Has that accounting background help you completely in your cleaning business? Not at all. Is it totally different, or how's that translated, if at all?
Not really, not too much. Now I'm like, oh my God, I'm like one of those people that is not really that great with the accounting because I'm just so busy. I have no time to like sit there and work on my accounting part of the business. It's just me. So I'm just, by the time I get home, I'm exhausted and I need to make that time to like do my accounting work.
And that's exactly why I asked, by the way, because we have people that left corporate HR, they don't know how to hire. We have people that left marketing jobs, they don't know how to get clients. People that had an MBA in business, they don't know how to do that. So I just want to encourage Cleaning Nation who's like, Carla's got a whole 12 years in accounting. My books are a mess. And it's like, so are Carla's most likely. That's what I was asking. So not to pick on you, but just to encourage Cleaning Nation that's really, really common. The most common is getting into cleaning, owning a cleaning business, thinking I know how to clean, right? So, I should obviously be able to do my books, but you're like, even that can be tricky. So, okay. So I love you're decisive. I'm done with this accounting. It's not meeting my life. I have my commitments to my son. This accounting's taking too much. I'm out. I love that moment in time where you said, this is not my life anymore. I'm going all in. That's a big deal. Before we go on to make fun of Kinderhook, because I've never heard of it, and it sounds, I have questions. For those of you watching the video, you can see she had a family emergency. It sounded like she didn't want to miss a thing. I didn't want to miss my opportunity to talk. So her sound's not as good as usual. My apologies. For those on the video, you can see it's beautiful and sunny here. It looks like she got a little rainy outside. So feel free to check out the video. You can see Carla in her little car doing the best that she can. So what on God's green earth is a Kinderhook, New York? What's the population? How far is it from like New York? What's going on in Kinderhook?
Well, Columbia County, it's in Columbia County, which is actually booming right now. A lot of city people are moving up to Kinderhook. We're probably about like an hour and a half from the city and about 40 minutes away from Albany. So it's like far enough from the city that people like to get away, and it's very like lots of antiques, lots of little shops, that kind of thing. Kinderhook is very quaint, old history. It's beautiful. So
I started off planning on making fun of it, but now I'm like, I think I want to visit there. Now I've completely reversed. I'm like, that sounds adorable. I want to go check it out. So, all right. So thank you for scratching my curious itch on the name, the date, the city, your accounting, translating or not. What's going on in your world that I can help you with today, young lady?
Well, where do I even start? Well, I'm changing the name of my business completely. And I'm actually going to be changing it to a name that I started with a blog that I had started long time ago. And the name is Glitz and Granola. And I want it to be Glitz and Granola, the Good Vibe Cleaning Tribe, no longer Clean by Carla Jean. So I guess my concern there is I already have my business established for 2 years now with Clean by Carla Jean, and I don't really know how to overhaul it into this new kind of vibe. Because when I started the cleaning business, it was very like formal and not really me. Like it's very like, here I am, clean your house, thank you, blah, blah, blah. But then I don't have any passion right now behind it. And I want to have passion and a purpose. And I want to feel like me, like Carla, like this is who I am. And part of me is glitzy. Like I love, glitter and glitz, but part of me is also granola, which is clean, and using like all natural products and that kind of thing. And I want it to be a tribe of people. I want it to be like a community of girls that work for me and just feel like part of something. So I guess I don't really know what the question is. I just want to know how to make it happen, I guess. I have all these ideas. I just don't know how to make it happen.
Yeah. So this is not an unusual question or thought or any of that. So let me give you kind of some raw thoughts and you can tell me how it hits you. So first of all, the two questions I hear a lot are, should I change my name? Mm-hmm. What should I change my name to? And how do I do it? And that's kind of what I'm hearing from you. The should I change my name and what should I change it to? I'm going to give you a strong encouragement. You're doing what so many of the folks that we clean do. And it's not that you can't be successful with quote unquote a bad name or a wrong name, or let's just call it an ineffective name. It's just business is hard. And like there's Walmart. I particularly don't think Walmart's a great name. But they're such good operators that really doesn't matter what they named it. It's going to be fine. But my 2 cents is most of us name things about us, right? Clean by Carla Jean. That's about you. As a client, I don't care about you. I'm very interested in me, but you're talking about you. The new thing you're talking about is more about you. Granola, that's what you are, and this, and it's all about you. And no offense, I don't care. I care about you, but I'm not your client, right? Your clients don't care about you. They care a lot more about them. So perfect example, our company's not Mike's Coaching or Mike's the Best or here's how smart Mike is or have fun with Mike, because nobody cares about it. It's Grow My Cleaning Company, which is about you because it's not even grow your cleaning, it's grow my cleaning company. I want you to say, I want to grow my cleaning company. It's literally in the thing. People are going to Google, how do I grow my cleaning company? They're going to Google, how do I get time? How do I do a lot of things? But they're not going to Google, how do I get Carla Jean to give me a granola clean, right? So I'm not saying you can't do that. And it's really important that we make our business about what we teach is culture and core values, right? So our personal core values are have fun, make money, be real, and help out. So I don't name my company Have Fun, Make Money, Be Real, and Help Out because you're like, that's all fun and games, but why would I give you money? That makes no sense to me. So if I name my company Grow My Cleaning Company, and you have a cleaning company you like to grow, right off the bat, we're 1 second into knowing each other, and you go, what do you do for a living? I have a coaching company or a podcast called Grow My Cleaning Company. Instantly, oh, I have a company and I would like to grow. We should talk right off the bat with no further whatever. But if I have a company called Mike's Coaching, you probably have no follow-up questions because it's about me and you're not interested in me, right? So yeah. I would highly encourage you to make your company about them or your clients or the problem that you solve, not about you. Now, you can have your personality shine way through, right? Frankly, truth be told, I think Grow My Cleaning Company is kind of a boring name, but it's so clear and concise. I'll take boring. And then once you come to our website, our personality as a team, you'll see have fun, make money, be real, and help out. You'll see it just like oozing through. but you'll never come to my website if my name is Mike's Coaching, because you don't care about Mike's Coaching. So the name is going to just get to hook them and get the right people to go, oh, that's me, right? Happy moms cleaning, time-saving moms cleaning, spend more time with your kids cleaning, whatever your perfect prospect's pain is, talk about that. The moms, the right people that you're trying to save time, are going to go, oh, that's me. I'm super interested in that. And then when they come to your website, subscribe to your podcast, opt in for your emails, whatever, however you interact with them, then you can ooze all of your personality. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. Totally.
Okay. And you can go, screw you, Mike, I'm going to be granola clean. It's okay. You can still be successful in spite of that. It's just going to make it harder, right? So it's, and I'm not, so please don't hear me going, don't be personable. It's not ever about you. It is about you, but we start making it about them. And then once you've earned kind of the permission of them going, that's something I'm interested in, we still are going to talk about solving their pain, but we can do it in the personality. So like when we talk, I would be like, just so you know, Carla, I'm a ton of fun and I make a lot of money. Like that would be weird for me to say, but as we're talking, hopefully like this guy seems fun, right? And you know, he seems interested in really helping out and he seems real. And so I'm just going to act the way that I am and be that completely clearly. And you'll start picking up on it. If I tell you it's somewhat interesting, if you just see it, you'll connect with it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's what to change your name to. Let me give you the good news on how to change your name. A lot of people get really worried about, oh, it's going to freak people out. So the good news is the bad news from before that people don't care about you is going to serve you really well here because people still don't care about you. So the story I always tell in high school is when you were I'm guessing when you were in high school, and I know when I was in high school, we were worried. What is that guy or that girl's cute? I wonder what she thinks about me. And that guy thinks I'm a nerd, but this guy thinks I'm whatever. And we're very worried about what other people thought about us. And then you go to your 20-year reunion. If you're old like me, you go to your 20-year-old. Yeah, I'm sure you'd go to your 5-year-old reunion, but I would go to my 20-year reunion. And you look back and you go, they weren't thinking about me at all. They never thought, they were too busy thinking about them. They're like, I wonder if what Mike thinks, they were worried about what everyone's in their own thing. Right. So we do the same thing with cleaning. We're like, oh my gosh, if I go from Clean by Carla Jean to, Happy Mom Cleaners or whatever you're going to do, they're going to freak out. They're going to whatever, blah, 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 blah. They're not going to care. They're going to go, okay, does it affect my price? Does it affect my service? Are you still going to do what I want you to do? I don't care. Like they're just they're not going to care. So I wouldn't do a press release. I wouldn't do just so you know, let's sit everybody down. Blah, blah, blah. You just go, hey, I'm clean from, I thought you were clean by Carla Jean. Yeah, I was, but that was about me. And I want to be about you. Now we're clean for moms. What do you think? Yeah, that's great. Right. Okay. And then you just move on with your life and go, they were never thinking about you in the first place. They were only thinking about them. And then for the detail stuff that people like owners like to get caught up in, what about my business cards? Use them till they're gone. The number will be the same. The website will be the same. And then when they're gone, just buy new ones. What about my shirts? What about my whatever? Just either throw them away or use them till they're gone and then buy new ones with the new name. Not a big deal. If you're going to have a new website, you might forward the old website to the new website, right? So you might, if you own by carlagene.com and your new one's Carla Loves Moms or whatever it is, you just forward one to the other. So they type in the old address, they go to the new address. So most of the problems people run into are fears that they're worried about. People are going to freak out. There's going to be rioting in the streets. And then nobody does anything. You look back and go, oh, I guess it really doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This podcast you came to be a guest on. When we started, I was like, just so you know, sorry, I got some in my throat. I know you signed to be on the Grow My Cleaning Company podcast, but it's actually Help My Cleaning Company Grow podcast. What have you freaked out? What have you thrown rocks? What have you hung up on me? Or where you went, what do I care? Right? Like or if you were my coaching client and you were getting good results and I said, hey, we're not Grow My Cleaning Company anymore. Mike's the best coach ever. You'd be like, that's a weird name, but does it change my prices? No. Will you still help me grow my company? Yeah. I've lost interest. Right. So just Netflix, if they all of a sudden were greatmoviechannels.com, would you be like, what the hell's going on here? I want my money. You'd be like, I don't care. Just give me my movies. Right. All right. Questions, comments, thoughts, root remarks, anything you need before we wrap this thing up, sister?
No, I think you pretty much eased my anxiety about all that. So
fantastic. And Cleaning Nation, if we can just in this 20 minutes just made you be like, it's going to be okay. I can do this. It's not that big a deal. Then we're a big fat win. So let me give you the last, having coached quite a few people through this process. The last thing is people want to get the perfect name. Let me just encourage everybody. If you're Mike's coaching, grow my cleaning company, grow my cleaning business, help me grow my cleaning company. I want to grow a big fat cleaning company, $1 million cleaning company. They're all worlds better. So don't get too uptight on that, making it perfect. Anything that goes from something about you to something about them and their pain is going to be 1,000% better. Just ride it and go, right? Like just the fact that it's about them and their pain is going to be better. So don't worry about like, I got to get the perfect thing. Trust me. Anything's better than Mike's cleaning. It's about, or Mike's coaching. No one gives two craps about Mike or his coaching, but grow my cleaning company, grow my cleaning, anything around there would be fine. So that's my last encouragement. All right, guys, gals, for those of you who are like, I like this and I want more, go to growmycleaningcompany.com. We've done over 600 podcasts. We've got a Facebook group with like 15,000 owners of cleaning companies. For those of you that are like really serious, all in committed, it's on the website. You kind of got to find it because we're a little cagey, but we do take 10 or 20 folks per month and really walk them through how to build this business and all these systems together. But everything you need, I think everything's free at growmycleaningcompany.com. And if you look real hard, you can maybe find a way to figure out what our paid stuff is, but we're a little cagey about that. So go to growmycleaningcompany.com, get everything you need. Can't wait. See you there. Thanks for tuning in to today's show. If you're fired up, ready to grow, and want to see if you have what it takes to work with us at Grow My Cleaning Company, here's what I want you to do right now. Go to growmycleaningcompany.com/talk. That's growmycleaningcompany.com/talk to book an appointment to speak with me personally. I'm going to jump on the phone with you to get you crystal clear on where you are now, where you want to be, and how to get you there. Don't walk around in the dark any longer. If you are serious about growing your cleaning company, it's time to finally get the systems in place that you need to grow. We've helped hundreds of owners of cleaning companies not only grow their business and their personal freedom, but give back to their community as well. If that's what you're looking for, head over to growmycleaningcompany.com/talk and book a time to talk with me personally. I can't wait to get to know you and your business.